Hey guys, Martin Herbert coming to you here from Unique Chrysler 915 Walker's Line. And boy, have I got a special car for you today as our topic of discussion. This is the 2016 Challenger RT 5.7 liter Hemi. Today I'm going to tell you a bit about this vehicle, outside, inside, and mechanical. So guys, this is the RT. That means road and track. It's a step down from the SRT, but it's probably our most popular configuration. It's got a classic look, the same Challenger body you know and love, equipped with the 5.7 liter Hemi, 375 horsepower. Starting at the front, you'll notice the automatic headlamps. That classic Challenger look, Challenger headlamp, and RT badging right there. As you move your way over the vehicle, you'll notice the hood scoops. This is a great classic look right here. This car is a ball to drive. The first two things to notice on this vehicle are these massive 20-inch graphite polished aluminum wheels. You've got disc brakes in front and back, and you'll notice the Hemi badging, telling you that this is equipped with the 5.7 V8. As you move along the side of the car, you're going to notice those classic Challenger body lines. Important to note that this particular vehicle has come equipped with heated mirrors on the side, power mirrors, and it actually has blind spot monitoring equipped. So when you're highway cruising, you're never going to make an unsafe lane change. You've got the upgraded fuel cap on the back here. On the back of the car, you're going to notice two key things. It comes equipped with a backup camera. That's the Park View backup camera. It links into your 8.4-inch Uconnect screen. I'll show you that. You've also got park sensors all the way on the back bumper, so if you get too close to an object, it is going to beep at you. You have beautiful chrome tipped dual exhaust as well. Now let's have a look inside the vehicle and see what it has to offer you in the way of comfort. You'll notice that it automatically unlocks when you approach, as long as you have the key fob in your pocket. Let's look in the back. You've got a massive back seat here in this vehicle, as well as cup holders in the center of the vehicle's back seat, right there, just in case. There really is quite a bit of space back here, as you'd expect in the Challenger model. It is not an uncomfortable ride for a passenger. As you look along the inside of the door, again, there's your windows and your power mirror controls. And you'll also notice that this vehicle is equipped with a Harman Kardon sound system. Massive sound system, lots of power, and great quality. The clarity really is. Next thing you're gonna notice is this awesome leather-wrapped Dodge steering wheel. Have a look at those symbols right there. The finish and polish in this interior is absolutely amazing. People are just shocked when they sit in these Challengers. If you haven't sat in one in a while, it's definitely worth a trip. You've got all your controls down here. Manual Tremec transmission right here. This thing is beautiful in a 6-speed. It drives like a dream. So as far as features go, let's start with the headlights. You actually have auto headlights right there. You can see them on the auto setting right now. This is your always on setting, and you can push for fog lights as well. You're gonna have your trunk release right here, and you're gonna have your cabin lights right here, as well as the release for your parking brake. That's a foot pedal right down there. On the steering wheel, on the left side, you have the controls for your TFT display. So that allows you to go through the audio page. It's going to show you what's playing on the radio. You've got your trip info right there. You can go trip A or trip B like you'd expect. Fuel economy gives you an active readout on what your current consumption is. It also gives you an average over time and your range. Performance. Now this is handy. If you bought this car to go and have a nice day on the track, you can actually take measure of your 0 to 60 times. You can also set up a variety of other measures in kilometers if you'd like. And since the car is actually an Imperial right now, you've also got your PSI right here. The last thing is your speedometer. You can choose between a gauge or you can choose between a number. And over here is the cruise control settings. You're going to always press the center button to turn on the system. Top is set for plus and set for minus. Cancel for your cruise control, and then resume from the last speed you had. Having a look at the 8.4-inch Uconnect screen is one of the best features of this car. It comes with your radio controls over here, so you can quickly access between AM, FM, and satellite radio. You've got your media controls for Bluetooth, the SD card slot, auxiliary in, and USB. Let me show you where those are actually down here in your luxurious center console. You've got your auxiliary in, your USB in, and your SD card in, as well as a battery-operated 12-volt out. That's going to be on all the time. The next big menu to mention is your heated seat and vented seat controls. This car actually has air-conditioned seats, a heated steering wheel as well, mirror dimmer, and you can turn the screen off at any given time from the controls button, like you saw here. and you can access settings quickly. Apps lets you get into a couple other apps we'll go into real quick. Climate control, which is also mirrored by your other controls at the bottom. You'll notice that just below the screen you have a duplicate of your climate controls if you want quick access. Again, there's some shortcuts here to get into things like the Super Track Pack. I can show you that right now. This car comes equipped with that. And also there's your sport mode, your caution lights, and your park sense off if you wanted to turn it off, as well as volume and tuner controls. So when we pressed that Super Track Pack button, it brought up the performance pages and the performance control. Now this feature is called launch control. I can't show it to you in a new car, but essentially what it does is it allows you to maximize engine horsepower output and torque output in every gear and get full acceleration out of the car. It cues you for your shifts and everything. It's great if you want to test the maximum acceleration of the vehicle on a track. The other thing you can do is you can go up here to performance pages, and after it initializes, at any given time you'll have access to things like G-force meters. You have multiple gauges, but here's the really cool one. This shows you your horizontal and your front and back access G-forces. So what forces are acting on the car in what direction at any given time. The next thing you're going to notice is that this particular vehicle is equipped with nav. It's not nav ready, it's equipped with nav, and you can access the map through the nav function. You can get to climate. Really handy button. My favorite one for the summer is max AC. When you press that button, it goes to maximum cooling at an instant. The last menu you're going to want to know about is your phone menu. If you were to pair a phone here, you would be able to dial from the pad here or call anyone in your phone book or in your recent calls. So that's the gist of the screen. Let's move along real quick. I'll talk about these leather seats and a couple extra things, then we'll talk about the mechanics of this vehicle. So you'll notice that this car has these beautiful Napa leather seats, ventilated and heated, like I said, in the front and the back. This particular vehicle does not have a sunroof, but it is an option. Again, manual Tremec transmission. What a feature. It really does drive like a dream. Let's have a quick look in the trunk. So again, guys, there is a trunk release on the key fob right here. Double tap to open the trunk. Have a quick look inside here. You've got a large amount of space, as well as a 60-40 split in case you need to put anything in the back that's a little longer. I don't know, maybe a set of skis. Depends on what you do in your spare time. So guys, we're gonna pop the hood real quick and we're gonna talk about the piece de resistance in the Hemi. We'll pop this hood up with this RT deco on it and have a look at the 5.7 Hemi. So underneath here, guys, is the 5.7 liter Hemi V8. This is one of our most long-standing engines. It was revived when the Challenger was revived in the early 2000s. This thing puts out about 375 horsepower. It's quite a marvel. Over here you'll notice some basic things. You've got your air box and your filter box right here. You're going to have your dipstick just on the left side here. Fuse box in case you ever need to replace it. You can fill your wiper fluid over here at any time. There's your brake lines and everything. Now a lot of people, actually, big thing they do is they choose to replace these covers here for the strut mounts, something chrome. It's really up to you. If you buy a Challenger, make it your own. It really is something you can have some fun with. So guys, this has been our walkthrough of the 2016 Challenger RT 5.7 Hemi. Stay tuned for more vehicle walkarounds every week.